Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Happy Friday night. We're really happy to see all of you. Thank you for coming. We really appreciate it. Sorry, we are an hour later than we thought. I don't know what Gordon put in the card that he put up to let you all know, but last minute we got asked to babysit. So because they're sweet little grandchildren, we don't say no. And so we had a really nice time, and here we are. So sorry about that. So welcome, everyone. I think it was Sue here first. Hi, Sue. Really happy to have you with us. Thank you. And Melissa. Hi there, Melissa. Glad to have you here. And Keith and PV House, good evening. Greetings from colorful Colorado, she says. Jerry's on too. Hi, Jerry. Good to see you both. Thanks both for coming. I hope lots of people come. I know it's a Friday night. Sometimes Friday nights people have other plans, but we figure if you don't have plans, it's best to talk about cruising. Yep. Hi, Hetty. It sure is nice to see you too. And Roxanne, good evening. It's really nice of you all to come. Thank you.
Take a breath.
We felt really rushed. I think they pulled out of our driveway at 6:58. So, hi, Marie. Good to see you. And Alicia, good evening. You all are wonderful. Let's see. Anne-Marie says, you know what, Anne-Marie? I know you are on my list of updates to share tomorrow because I just did that princess video today, and I just wanted to have that be its own thing. But yes, everyone, passport renewals in Canada are very, very slow. She said they had to cancel their January cruise in Canada because her husband was told it would be until mid-January until his new passport would be mailed out, and he applied online. And so, like, here we are, pretty much the beginning of September, and it's not going to be out till the middle of January. So I am really sorry that you had to cancel your cruise, Anne-Marie. I'm sorry.
There we go.
I'm sorry. And then she said he applied in person again. So anyway, sorry. Thanks, Anne-Marie. Thanks for letting everyone know. I think so. Okay. Hi, Alicia. It's nice to have you with us. And that's a really good. Hey, Sarah, sure is nice to see you. Thank you for the little messages you send me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. What was I going to say? That's really valuable. You know, I know that here in the United States that they are, it sounds like they're going to be moving, that you can apply for your renewal online rather than in person. We'll wait and see how all of that shapes up. But that is really slow. That is a really slow. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I saw that the other day, and so anyway, that should hopefully be coming. I thought I would wait until it really materialized to tell you about it, but hopefully you'll get his passport sooner than you think, Anne-Marie. Hey, hi there, Code 4 for Life. It sure is good to see you. Thank you for coming. You guys are the best. An Ontario girl, hi there. Let's see, she popped some good things in about Boston underneath. If you're there a little longer, like going to the symphony, they have a special concert for the family and graduates when for the MIT graduates. And so the year that our son graduated with his undergraduate degree there, we got to go. We had a really nice time. It was really cool. Yeah. It's beautiful to go to their symphonies anyway. And if I lived in the Boston area, I would go to the Home Alone concert they do every year at Christmas time. I don't know if they did it last year, but they did it like every year before. And it was just a really special experience. So he told me about that. So anyway, there is lots to see there. So if anybody has questions, let us know. Hi, Kelly. How are you? It's really nice to see you. Let's see. And Jeffrey, hey there. Happy Friday. And thanks. You know what? So many of you left really good comments today. Thank you, Jeffrey. I thought about that. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to do another video because I had kind of a long list, but I didn't want it to be so long that it was daunting and them to think I was only complaining. Yeah. But I think that they take good care of their crew as far as how they treat them, like, and take care of them. Everyone likes to be in the Princess family as an employee, I've heard. But I agree with you. They need to do a better job of not making them perform miracles day after day after day and not have the tools that they need. I think they need to do a much better job with that. So let's see. Hey, Vanjie, how are you? I hope you got my emails okay. It is really nice to hear from you. Good to have you with us. Let's see. Oh, Alicia, I know. Oh, Casey Carr, the Oregon Hillbilly Hilton. Nice to have you with us. Good evening. Good evening. And Alicia said the Queen died. I know. I talked about it yesterday. Yeah. You would think that I was from Great Britain. I cried about it yesterday. That's part of why we were so late, was because I was so sad, and I am still sad today. And I wore black in deference to her. I wear black a lot anyway, but today I did that on purpose. So,
I wear anchors.
But long live the king now. Prince Charles gave a good speech, and if he follows in his mother's footsteps, I think he could do. He couldn't do better than to do that. So I think he will. I think he'll follow in his mom's footsteps.
Did we get them?
Yes, we did. Thanks, you guys.
All right. And this is a different Casey.
See. Casey, good evening. Yes, it is a different one. So, and Matt, good evening, Matt. It's really nice to see you. It's nice of you to come. I want to hear Code 4 for Life. Thank you very much. And you know what I was wanting to ask everybody, I appreciate that very much. Thank you. So a lot of people mentioned, several people mentioned in the comments that they are either going to look for something else other than Princess, or Celebrity came up a few times. So I've been kind of waffling. I was going to try Celebrity and then I wasn't. And now I'm wondering if maybe I should. So if anybody's got a vote on that, tell us what you think. I guess we could put up a little poll.
Yeah.
But I was trying to decide if it was worth our time, if people would even want to see videos about Princess, about Celebrity, since we're a Princess channel here.
Right.
At some point I need to try them, but I was just trying to decide like sooner or later. So if we could have a vote, if anybody has anything to add about that, I would really appreciate it. Or someone that has cruised both, say what you think. I am not ready to throw Princess out with the bathwater yet.
Oh, no.
I think in the very least they could use a new president. I'll just put that out there. I didn't say that to them today, but I think that they need better leadership. I think that there's a breakdown there, but that's just me. Yeah. That's what I think. No, and I think maybe Jeffrey thinks so too. So anyway, thanks for your support, you guys. Thank you all very, very much. Let's see. We have a question here. Hey, Matt, we're going to Alaska in the middle of June next year. My son wants to see orcas. Do you think we'll see any without going on an excursion? You know what? Hopefully you would. Are you going? Well, you know, hopefully it is hard to say. I couldn't promise that. I think you'll see some whales, but I think you're probably more likely to see humpback whales, but you might see some orca. If you want to book an excursion that's for whale watching, you definitely could, because then you definitely will see some. Like they always see them on those excursions, because if they take you like in Juneau, you know, they take you up into Auk Bay, which is known like it's Auke, if you want to look that up. But it is very well known for having orcas there. And every time that I've been there, we've seen a lot. And so that's just a consideration. If anybody else has anything to say, definitely say. But I'm trying to remember I don't remember seeing any orcas this year when I went at the end of June. Now, I didn't go on a whale watching excursion though. And the whales that we saw, was there a whale when we went up to Tracy Arm Fjord? There were whales, but was one of them an orca?
I do not recall seeing
I don't remember.
orca.
Okay, when you were editing stuff.
On any of ours.
Oh, except for on the whale watching excursion.
Yeah,
okay, so that might be something, Matt, you want to think about.
Right.
I know that's in Alaska. To me, in Alaska, there's like so much you can do on your own, and then there's so much that it really takes an excursion to do. But a lot of it you really can do on your own. But if anybody else has anything to say, put that. And you know what? I could ask in a video too. I've only been to Alaska 4 times. Some people have been there like 15 times. But if I for sure wanted to see an orca, I think I would book an excursion.
Yeah.
So let's see. It's the Princess crew on land taking our calls. That's left a lot of room for improvement.
Yeah.
You know what? It is. And all of this starts at the top. And I feel like I didn't say it today, but I felt like spend your money on the things that you really need your money spent on. There's nothing wrong with NASCAR. There's nothing wrong with sweepstakes. There's nothing wrong with giving away cruises associated with NASCAR. I don't care. But if you only have money for one thing, spend it on your internet. Spend it on making sure that you get your customer service on land to where it should be, because on the ship, it's excellent. It really is. And so, and like, yeah. And the thing with food, I don't know, some of their food is as good as it was. Some of it is not. I don't know why though, with Princess, theirs isn't quite as good. Like if you need to charge me $50 or $100 more on my cruise fare to make sure that the food is exceptional the whole time, just do that, please. But some of the other cruise lines haven't had that problem. I would say Holland America's, I hope, was not as good as it was, because I was not blown away by the food on Holland America, but I haven't been blown away by the food on Princess for quite a long time either. So
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there. But some of the cruise lines have some really, the Pinnacle Grill on Holland America was very good, but the rest, the main dining room was not. So it was a lot. It wasn't even as good as Princess's. So let's see. Bill, rainy Minnesota. Well, that's probably good. You're getting some rain. We really need some.
So ignore it.
Oh, thank you, Gordon.
I took care of it.
Did you? Oh, he got rid of it.
They're
Thank you, Diane. You're a love. Thanks. Thank you. Bill, I'm glad you're getting rain is what I was trying to say. If you're like so much of the country, we're having a drought. So enjoy the rain. I wish we would get a little more.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sarah says the Eiffel Tower went dark until tomorrow to honor her. I saw that on the news. Isn't that wonderful? I think it's very appropriate. I think, oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. Thanks for reminding everybody. A thumbs up. We don't have as many people here tonight, probably because, well, I've been keeping my eye on the news with everything with Queen Elizabeth, and it's a beautiful summer and the summer evening, and I get that. It's a Friday night. So I vote Cunard. Oh, see, now that's a good idea. That's I have someone booked on Cunard, and I've been doing a lot with them, and they look very, very nice. They do. I want to definitely do a transatlantic. I think we should try Celebrity as a group cruise, maybe to the Med. Oh, you think so? They have one next year that goes to Israel, because I've been looking at that. But we could do that. I was also wondering about Celebrity as a group cruise, like to the Panama Canal on real short notice. Anybody want to do that? I was looking at their cruises. They have one at the end of November that goes to the Panama Canal.
Is that the one over Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did notice that one. If anybody wants to do that as a group, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
I think it's maybe too close though to do a group, but that's a good idea, Roxanne. We are trying Holland America next year. Oh, so which
I
one?
saw that they noticed that.
I was trying to remember, where are you guys going on Holland America? Which one are you going to do? Let's see. JP should go.
Discovery Prince. Oh, no.
What's the next one, sweetheart? I think I got lost.
That's Jeffrey.
Oh, okay. Oh,
John Padgett.
No, that's Code for Life.
Sorry, Code for Life. Yeah, sorry.
Guys, yeah.
You know, these people.
He should go. I've not seen good things happening since he came in, and I think he's more interested in other things than running his cruise company. Yeah.
These people with those pseudonyms. I don't know.
If Princess raises fares, then I'll go over to Hal. You know what? Absolutely. And if they raise it very much, you may as well go on Celebrity, because Celebrity does cost more. But if you get a good sale, I will say they have good promos. They really do. Yeah. I really do think so. I have somebody but going in November, and they got a really good deal. So, hey, John, how are you? I was thinking of you. Did you have trouble with getting your passport on time? Or I was saying, thinking of somebody else. I knew when Anne-Marie said that, I thought of you. Yeah. Very nice to see you too. They said on their next cruise to Rome is to the Holy Land mid-November to see where Jesus lived, died, and rose again. Pray for us that we'll get to do that with our health issues. You bet we will pray to do that. That is why I want to go. That's why I want to go to Israel. The exact same reason. Yep. I think it'll be really interesting to see otherwise, but that's why I want to go. But I will say it won't change my faith. It won't change my knowledge that he is my savior. Like, that is firm. But I would really like to go see that.
It would be, because it helps put everything in context.
Yeah, it'd just be nice to see. It'd be really nice to see. Yeah. So thanks for saying that, John.
And a lot of our concern is based on their continual issues that they have there.
Well, but we canceled. We were booked on that cruise.
Well, yeah. Now
but then we had to cancel for all the things with his work.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we would really, that's on our list. Yeah. So you'll have to tell us about it. Yeah. So, hey, Carol, nice to have you with us. My friends have both gone on Princess and Celebrity and are encouraging us to move to Celebrity. There you go. You know, and I've done all the training on Celebrity, and to be truthful with you, it seems like it's a little bit different, but I can't put my finger on it. Not bad, not better, just different. Yeah, I was trying to tell Gordon about this, and I don't know that I did. So maybe if somebody here has cruised on Celebrity, you can say what the main difference is.
Right. Well, and
but their internet is expensive. Let me tell you, if you want internet fast enough to stream, it's like $35 a day. Expensive. There are others, I think, is $20 a day. Let's see, Roxanne, they are more limited for us too. Not a fan of flying at this time, because then you have that risk of your getting canceled. Gordon,
Huh.
I think that you missed that.
No, not that.
Okay.
I said that.
Let's see.
I did
Sorry to
that.
worry. Oh, no, don't worry us.
Yeah.
You don't worry us. You ask all the questions you want. I like it when people ask questions because then I feel helpful a little bit. What else did he say? Okay. All righty. Oh, Casey Carr, the Hillbilly Hilton thinks, the Oregon Hillbilly Hilton thinks he should go too. Oh, Roxanne, they said they saw Orca when we were on the cruise excursion out of Juneau. Yeah, you'll see him on an excursion, but I don't know that you will otherwise. Thanks for saying that, Roxanne. Yeah. Let's see. Ontario Girl says, we've cruised all hell except for one Royal Caribbean. I've done around 15 cruises. We're trying Cunard in June. Still have 3 booked with Holland America. There you go. Yeah. Who I was talking to that I mentioned that they don't want to go on Princess again until they can please get their internet fixed. We were thinking, I said, well, Royal Caribbean's got really fast internet now. So we might look at that. Although I'm sure that the experience on Royal Caribbean is different than on Princess.
Right.
That's part of why we have different cruise lines. I would have to say the food on hell isn't what it was a few years ago. Thanks for saying that, Ontario Girl, because when I went, it was not, I'm not one of those people that goes and says it's not edible. It was fine.
Oh, yeah.
But it just was not wow at all. And one day at lunchtime, I just wanted to see what the main dining room was like at lunch. And there was a very limited menu, not very much to pick at all.
That's right.
And so I had, it was supposed to be a fancy macaroni and cheese. And it wasn't good at all.
Yeah.
Let's see. Discovery Princess food was much better than on the Ruby Princess. That's a really good point. And I wonder how much of it varies by the chef.
Yeah.
Just by what he thinks as well, based on where he's from or what his specialty is.
Right.
I don't know.
There's her full statement, which we read.
Let's see our food. Oh, okay.
Right.
Should try celebrity.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you'll have to let us know if you do, Carol.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hey, Keith Ann, just FYI, Princess calls their customer service people navigators, just a name, same answer. Yeah. I noticed that they changed that not too long ago. I know a navigator will be with you shortly. And then your wait is a really long time. Or actually, lately they say, on Holland America, lately they say, your wait will be less than 5 minutes, like an hour. I said to Gordon when he walked in the door the other night, I'm like, they said 5 minutes. I'm an hour and 13 minutes into this waiting. So, yeah, they've... Yeah. Let's see. Eric is saying that NCL has excellent food. Yes. Jeffrey, thank you for saying that. I was going to give a shout out to Exploring with Eric. You guys know he is here sometimes.
He was in Talent
today. He is on the Norwegian Premier right now. Yeah. And he's put up some excellent videos talking about their food. And you're right.
And he's been posting a lot of pictures in our Facebook group.
Oh, bless him.
A lot.
So it's beautiful where he is, but he's putting up really good videos about the Norwegian Prima. So everybody take a look there and give him some support.
Yeah, that's where she
they do. They look amazing. I know. Based on that, I was like, oh, we should try Norwegian sooner. Let's see. Jeffrey's not a fan of seafood, but the pics look fantastic. Here you live, right there in New England, and you're not a fan of seafood.
Oh,
just teasing you. It's okay. I don't like a lot of things that are here, so it's
That's
where
true.
we live.
That's
So it's
true.
okay. So it's okay. Let's see. Hey Matt, do you have a cruise line recommendation for the British Isles?
Well, your sister just got back.
My sister just got off the Emerald Princess. She said it was fantastic. She doesn't like the internet, but she said the cruise experience itself was really, really good. So, and I know people have said that Princess does a really good job there in the British Isles. Celebrity does the British Isles. Cunard sometimes does the British Isles. I would say it depends on how much you want to spend. Lots of different lines do the British Isles. I am interested in doing the British Isles. I'll probably choose Princess.
Yeah.
Or Holland America is what I would say between those two. But Cunard, you see their ships around in quite a few places, and I think that they would do an excellent job as well. They'll cost more, and you'll have to dress up more, but I'm sure it'll be exceptional. And the thing I like about on the ships that are the Cunard ships, they have a planetarium. It feels like to me, just based on what I've read, that they have more enrichment lectures. I feel like that's really important. I don't think all of the cruise lines have that, but yeah, my sister and Larry was on the same cruise as my sister was, and he sure enjoyed his cruise as well.
Emma was on it.
Emma was on that same cruise. That's true, and it seemed like she enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So, if anybody has any other suggestions for the British Isles, throw it out there. and they have a lot. The Princess has a nice variety of cruises in the British Isles. They have ones that will focus more on north up to Scotland, and they have more that are more lower. They have some that kind of swoop around the whole way that I really like. I think they have a really nice selection of cruises. So, oh, you know what? I ate octopus one time and it didn't like me. I'm not going to eat it again. So, neither. I'm not into invertebrates. Oh, let's think about something else. Let's see. Amy says, my sister and I are on the Zondam tomorrow for a week, Boston to Montreal. Yay. Will you enjoy it for us and let us know how it goes, Amy?
Yep.
I am so excited for you. That's going to be wonderful. And I know you live right close there. So you've mentioned before, so I hope you have a marvelous time. You'll have to let us know what embarkation is like in Boston and everything since we've been talking about it. So that's just really exciting. Let's see. Oh, Matt loves Celebrity. There you go. You might want to look at them then, Matt, because they have lots of cruises over in Europe there in the UK as well. So you could take a look. If you love Celebrity and you're not crazy. Who did you say who did he say he was going to? Did you say who you're going to Alaska on? Just out of curiosity. I can't remember. Because I think that's.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That would make a big difference, maybe, and see what you think. Oh, 7 days to Alaska on the Eurodome out of Seattle. You should have just come on our group cruise with us.
Yeah, that's the one we're on.
It's okay. We're going May 27th.
Right.
Same thing. And I chose Seattle in case they're still doing that random testing out of Vancouver next year. I just don't want to have to worry about that. Diane says, I'm heading out on my British Isles cruise a week from Sunday. It'll be surreal to be in the UK at the time of morning. I know. Oh, yeah. You know what I said to Gordon yesterday? I'm like, we need to go. We just need to go. I think that would be so cool. You're going to have to tell us about it. I said to him, I feel like I need to go buy some tea towels with Queen Elizabeth on it. And he just laughs. That's another good option for Thanksgiving, though. I was trying to talk him into that. But,
who is it that put the picture up with the flags? Joe Barrett.
Oh yeah, Joe was really nice. He and his wife were on a cruise. Where are they today?
On the island. So that's somewhere.
Well, he's the one that I told everybody in Estonia. His wife, who wasn't vaccinated, had to do a test before she could get off the ship there. Right. That's the only place I've heard of that happening. But clearly that day Estonia did. But wherever he was today, the flags were flying at half-mast. So yeah. Let's see. Sarah says, I got my Voyages of Distinction catalog 2022 to 2024 from Cunard, and there are some good deals. You know what? There are amazingly some good deals. And you know what? It is cheaper, just to put a little bug in everyone's ear. It's cheaper to cruise like from New York to Southampton than it is to fly business class. And you have a lovely week to get there. Your day changes by an hour every day. You arrive there refreshed. So that's a really nice way. Or same with flying back. So I think that sounds lovely. If we had more time, we would just be doing that. We will someday, though, huh?
Yep.
Let's see. No cruise stations either, Jeffrey. Palm trees and no seafood. I know. What are we going to do with him?
Don't know.
Yeah. Let's see. Are you doing okay, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah, Sarah, you'll have to say if something stood out. I got a big one from Holland America today, too, and it has a lot in there. 7 days till the Ruby Princess. I am so excited for you guys. Hopefully, we will have improvements over the last 6 on Ruby Princess. And you know what? I'd actually really like to hear if you think it's improving. That would be really good to know. And you know what? I also feel like I feel like I never really hear much from Princess. I hear about them wanting people to sell cruises. They tell us that as a travel advisor, but I don't really hear a lot otherwise. I don't hear them talking about like the future of the company. And I know I'm not anybody important, but if I was in charge of a company, I would want anybody that sells Princess, anybody that sails on Princess, I would just want them to have just like a window to the grand things that we're planning, to the improvements we're going to make. And I just don't even hear that. Do you guys, if you hear that, let me know. So I just feel like it's kind of an abyss there. Correction. Oh, spring of 23 to winter of 24. That's okay, Sarah.
Yeah, she just sent us an email. Oh, it's an itinerary.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's a British Isles in so
there you go, Mark. They do go there. She sent one for Cunard.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's see where are we at, little love.
We did that. Sorry.
Okay.
I went the wrong direction.
Oh, there's right here on Roxanne. Oh, we'll do this one then, Roxanne. About I have only been on Celebrity once and was happy to go back to Princess. Now that's interesting. Anne Marie put how come? Okay, put why.
Yeah.
Let's see. And Roxanne, they're going on the Enchanted Princess in 2 weeks. Thank you. I would really like to know how that goes. Really like to know. And it sounds like I hope it doesn't sound like all I do is complain. I think they get a lot of things really right. I think they do. But I think that they need to fix what's wrong. Let's see. Oh, there you go. We've had excellent customer service with our cruise planner. He always picks up or calls us back in a timely manner. I am really happy to hear that. And I bet you have had him for a while too. I know that they have some of theirs that have been there for a long time and are excellent. And I know they have some customer service people who are excellent too. And I just hang up and call back until I get one of them that can, that knows something.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you said that, Jeffrey, because they do. They have a lot of really good people. Let's see. What's next, little love? Oh, hey, is it Mona or Mana? Mona, however you say your name, welcome. Since LaGuardia has moved Delta to Terminal C, where do we go at LaGuardia to catch the transfer to the ship if we arrive a couple of days before, and what time should we arrive? So you know what? I have this video about the Princess transfers, and Gordon, link it somewhere, because in there it shows that you have to go into your travel summary, and then or into your itinerary. I think it shows up in both places. I'm not sure, but in your travel summary, I think is where it shows your itinerary, and you click on that little plus box that's right there by the port that you're going to leave from, and it drops down and it tells you where to go, which terminal at the airport to go to, and what time to be there, what time the shuttles will be running. And so you kind of have to look at that for every airport. And for some airports, they're small enough that you just go to luggage claim. To the baggage claim area. If you're there by 8 a.m, you're going to be fine.
Right.
But in some of these really big airports like LAX, they don't have one at every baggage claim area because there's so many terminals. Like when we went last October, it was Terminal 1 and 4, and I think there was
1, 5, and 8.
There you go. And so look there, okay, because then you'll know which terminal to go to and what hours they'll be running, okay?
Well, and the other thing is she might be looking at the information and it may be saying Delta on Terminal C. So I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
If they've updated that or not, we don't know. You can get it on a chat, and they may be able to tell you if that's updated.
But you know what? If they don't tell you what time to come, I'd be there early.
Yes.
I'd be there by 8. I would. Because they usually start running the shuttles by 8, 9 at the latest, because they're bringing people back from the ship and dropping them off and picking up more people and going back. So I would be there by 8 if it was me. Yeah. So let's see here. You move it down, sweetheart. Viking does the British Isles too, I think. Oh, you know what? I think they do too. Wait, and Viking just changed. Oh no. It was Virgin. Never mind. I got an update for our video tomorrow. They made a change to their protocols.
Now you guys
Viking and Virgin. Remember, I had that one video. I kept mixing them up. So, but Viking does too. And did you hear Viking? This is also, I can tell you now. I can tell you tomorrow. I can tell you both times. But Viking exercised an option to get 4 more cruise ships, you guys, out of that Fincantieri shipyard that builds so many of princesses. That's amazing. To me, it shows the demand is so strong for cruising that things are going really well. But Viking does a really good job. I was thinking about a group cruise on Viking too. I thought that would be a lot of fun. I told Gordon I thought we should pick a day a ways down the road for that. So if you would maybe want to come, see so. Jeffrey says the internet really puzzles me. If it used to be good, why is it not now? I'm thinking they're probably paying for less bandwidth. Starlink is great, but I think the equipment they already have will work. You know what? That's true. I just threw out Starlink because it's amazing, and Royal Caribbean signed up with it. But I honestly think they changed providers. Or paying for less bandwidth, like you say.
Right.
And then it comes at a time that they decide to spend less on it when you have everybody, I feel like, is even more connected to everything after COVID than they were before. So if they think people are just going to go on vacation and not look at stuff, they're wrong. So I wish they would just pay for more. I wish they would do whatever it takes.
Yeah. There's no reason not to.
Oh, there's Code 4 for
Also,
Life. They
yeah.
think there's just more people using the internet, which slows it down. Well, you want to know what's really weird, though, you guys? Remember we were going along okay. Like, I feel like our internet was okay on our first, like, we went in August, and we
COVID
went in
ones,
October,
yeah.
and we went in January. I feel like it was okay. But then, remember when there were those British Isles cruises? Not British Isles, sorry, Transatlantic cruises.
And they
And
were just
then they didn't
non-existent.
they didn't have any internet.
No.
And then there was like the announcement. I should go back and look at my videos because I talked about it. Then there was like the announcement that people were saying, oh, they have switched things over, and so it's going to not be as good for a while. And they recognized it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just seems like everywhere, it never got really good after that again. And so I'm wondering if they either switched providers and got a cheaper plan. Is probably what happened. Either that or else they just really dropped the bandwidth and never brought it back. So yeah, because there's no excuse. I don't care if you're up in doing a transatlantic, you should have internet, at least decent most of the time, don't you think?
Especially in the middle where you've got satellites.
Yeah. And Roxanne said Cunard is too traditional for us, I think. Yeah, I think, that's the thing. Oh, thanks, Jeffrey. He says he would do Holland America or Viking for the British Isles.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If money is like not an issue, I'd do Viking. Like hands down, everything is included. You only hear good reviews from them. I never hear anybody complain about Viking. Really, truly, nobody
you've
says.
Got some comments further down.
Okay,
about
good.
Viking,
Yeah. If I was just choosing and a budget wasn't a thing, absolutely Viking. Yeah. So mention of AOL gave me flashback to the sound. I know. Remember, it used to like show that calling thing, that little sound. Remember installing AOL with 49 3.5-inch discs? I remember that.
Well, they gave them to everybody.
Yeah.
And everything. How many of those did they mail out?
1 million. Yeah. Oh, Anne Marie says they're considering Holland America for a Hawaii cruise since they have 6 days in Hawaii and Princess only has 4. You know what? I cannot imagine it not being good. Truly. I really enjoyed Holland America. The only thing, honestly, I think princess ships are more beautiful because they have the beautiful. I love the piazza myself. I love to go there and listen to music. As you know, a lot of the day there is music there. You're right there. You sit. It is beautiful there. You can sit there and relax. You can sit there and read a book. You can have something from the International Cafe. You can have a drink. It's just perfect. And there is not a place quite like that on Holland America. I think that's what I miss really the most. I think you can have other specialty dining restaurants. You can have other music options, other entertainment options, but I really miss the piazza. But at the same time, they have like the Dutch Cafe. They have other nice places. It's not like there's nowhere to go. So just throwing that out there. I think that was it took me a while to figure out that's what I missed the most. And a really big open pool deck too. I miss that. That's the other thing. They have their pools so that they can be covered or not.
Right.
And it's just not quite the same. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll have the blue bags and chocolates on your pillow. There you go. That would be nice. It's like those bags cost what, a penny? 2 pennies? Just buy the bags. Small things go a long way. They do. It's like those chocolates on the pillow. It was never the finest chocolate on earth, but it was chocolate on your pillow. Disney always does a great job of getting you excited about plans they have for the future. Right, Jeffrey? They do. Yeah. And then everybody looks forward to it and everybody's ready to go. Rumor has it September 15th, Princess is announcing when their next ship is going to sail. So we'll see if they're right. But I'm really excited. I think it's going to be cool to see that new Spirit class ship. But that's all we've heard. That it's going to be a liquid natural gas and have 4,300 passenger capacity. No more blue bags or chocolates on the Caribbean Princess. You know what, William? I don't think any of us have seen them. Have we seen them since 3-star? I don't think so. And those are
they might have had the blue bags on our first one.
Those are cheap things. It's not like giving somebody something super expensive every time. Those are cheap. Just buy the bags, buy the chocolates. Yes. I agree with you. Let's see. Allison, did you tag Princess with the hashtag or @ symbol in your video today?
I tweeted it.
He did. He tweeted it, and we always
Twice.
do.
One with the hashtag, one with the @ sign.
Yeah, it's always under in the. Here, I'm going to just double check right now. Make sure my editor did that for me.
Let's go on to the next one here.
He's like, don't look.
No, I know in there I always have a hashtag in the bottom with princess.
Yeah, we always hashtag Princess Cruises.
You need to edit it and go.
I'm working. So sorry. Here, you look at the next one. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Here you look before I change the title on accident. Sent 2 screenshots. I can send you my catalog since I have my May of 2023 booked. You know what, Sarah, you are so nice. I think I actually have one. I think I filled out the little thing and they sent me one. So thank you very much. You are very kind. But you know what? I'll double check when we get done here. And if mine is a different time frame or something, I sure will take you up on that.
I've got hashtag Princess Cruises, hashtag Princess, hashtag Cruise Restart, hashtag Medallion Class.
Okay, we get it. Okay, he's got it. So hopefully they'll pick it up.
Welcome back, Princess.
Yeah, thank you very much for saying that, Diane. And thank you, Sarah, very much for offering. If I don't have it, I'll take you up on it. So let's see.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Patty. It sure is nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Sure love you. Let's see. Jeffrey says, regarding the chocolates, for me, it's not about the chocolate. It's about the sentiment it conveys that you're valued and a welcome guest. Thank you. You summed that up perfectly. I should write that down. But that's the truth. And you know what? I don't even like those chocolates.
She gives them to me.
I just give them to him. But that's the whole thing. I love to see it on my pillow. It's not that I want to eat it. It's just that it's lovely. Thanks. And that you are on a special vacation. You're right. Yeah. And you know what else I think? I really like, I know that you can ask for the turn down service now if you want it. I think they should go back to doing it. I really liked coming back and, like, for example, if you were on a formal night and you had taken a shower, gotten dressed up, gone out for dinner, you came back, you had fresh towels again. Everything was like smoothed out again. Like I never left a mess like on the bed. I'd only my stuff out, but they just smooth the bed out so nice, turn it down, put the chocolate on the pillow, pulled your curtains for you. I miss that. And I like that.
Like you said, it just makes it
you're on a special vacation.
You are on vacation. Yeah.
You can be in a hotel that's beautiful, and often they don't do that. So it kind of separates you from being somewhere else like that. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, thanks for saying that, Jeffrey Fincantieri also built the Disney Magic and Wonder. Yeah, I remember during the COVID watching the ceremony that they had there. You guys probably watched it too, when they floated out the Enchanted Princess, or took, the special ceremony they had when she was all done. Yeah, that would be a fun place to go sometime.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Group cruise on Viking. Oh, are you in, Roxanne? I'm writing it down. I just think that would be a lot of fun. Let's see. Group cruise on Viking. Viking is all about customer service. It looks like they want you to feel comfortable, welcome, and special. It sure does. And it seems like they take such good care of you. And, Gordon and I have watched lots of videos about Viking. And even in that, what's the name of that series, love? Mighty Cruise Ship series, like they had a Viking ship on there. Fun, yeah. They get off the ship in the port you're in and go get like the food that is
from that area.
Yes, and they bring it back and prepare it for dinner, and it just looks fabulous. And like they said, everything is included. You get to go on so many excursions, and they're they seem very nice. Yep. So thanks. Saying that. Anne-Marie says, I did not find the staff on Celebrity as friendly, and I really noticed the class difference. The entertainment staff on Princess is just so much fun. You know what? They are really fun on Princess, aren't they? And maybe that's what I was seeing like when I was doing my training, because clearly I have not been on one, but it seems like they have, if you stay in this class of suite, you get to go to these restaurants and all of these things. And then you have the next class down, and then you have the rest of us that would be in a veranda or an interior. So that's a really good point.
That is interesting.
Thanks, Anne-Marie, for saying that.
Yeah.
So
and our luck would be in steerage class.
Hey there, Luciano Serrana, Sonora. Am I saying his name right? Anyway, it's really nice to have you with us. When I went to Alaska, I was sad the Wi-Fi wasn't working well. Luciano, thank you. But it wasn't working well, but then I realized I didn't need to be on my phone while enjoying the view. Next time I go on a cruise, I will opt out of Wi-Fi. There you go. That's great. And that's the thing I really like. And so like some people can opt out and never look at their phone or their laptop while they're gone, and other people can't.
Right.
And so I think you should have it working for the people who really need it. But like I notice when Gordon and I go, now that we try to do videos, that we just try to get it done in a small part of the day, since we're trying to be on vacation. But so the small part of the day, I'd sure like it to work.
Yes.
But at the same time, there's a lot of value in unplugging and just relaxing and getting away. Absolutely. Thanks for saying that. I really appreciate it very much. Melissa Cash was on a Viking Mediterranean cruise in January of 2016 and had a fabulous time. Willie Ames, oh my goodness, was the cruise director. Really? He was the cruise director? I bet that was really fun. That's really cool. I didn't know he started doing that. That does. Oh, Roxanne, does he look the same? Is he the one that was like their teenage boy with the curly hair? Yeah. He looked the same. He actually performed. He sings pretty good. Well, that's awesome.
There you go.
Thanks for saying that, Melissa. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
So,
I like that show.
We'll have to look at Viking more, dear. I'll hurry and do that. Bucket List Cruise is a back-to-back transatlantic on Queen Mary 2. Not just sure about having to wear suits every day. Well, just in the evening from what I hear.
It's possible.
No, I think that would be a lot of fun. And I think it would be a lot of fun to take it over and then do like sightseeing or another cruise and then come back and take it back. I think that would be so much fun. And like I said, their fares right now are actually, well, and it depends on where you're going. Their transatlantics, I think, are very reasonable right now. And especially they have a little bit of a class thing going there too. But to be like in the Britannia dining room and that level, I think that they're really quite affordable. But that would be a lot of fun. It's better than flying anyway. So much nicer.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. He said, I just thought if they pull free laundry from elite status, they will see bookings plummet. I think about half the ship is elite. That would not go over well. Oh, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I can't figure out why they took away those minutes of internet. That didn't cost them anything. And why are the bath amenities not showing up? Like, if the company you were buying them from doesn't make them, just order some from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because little things make people happy. Like we were saying, thanks for saying that, Jeffrey. Laundry is a really big deal to a lot of people. Let's see. Not that I've heard, but there isn't much more to cut from the benefits of elite.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. So let's see. The staff on the Regal Princess told they're really changing the layout of the Princess Live area on the new ships coming out. Thank goodness. Well, those Princess Live theaters are pretty small, aren't they?
They are tiny.
And you have to walk over everybody if you're not sitting on the end. And of course, people come in and sit on the edge first, so then you have to walk over everybody. That'd be good if they fix that. You're right. Thanks for saying that, Anne-Marie. Yeah, that'd be really good. So let's see. Oh, hi, Eddie. It's nice to have you with us. You're not late at all. We're glad to have you. And by everybody, remember, hit the thumbs up, okay? If you haven't already. We've been shooting
the breeze until you got here.
Now we're just waiting for you.
There we go.
So yeah. Let's see. I wish the laundromat would be free for elite as well. Me too, because you want to know what? It'd take a lot for me to have somebody else do my laundry. I'm very particular.
She doesn't let me do
it. So I think that the laundromat being free would be just awesome. Some people say that you can go down to customer service and ask for free tokens.
Guess we could.
I guess we could.
Yeah. We got it free on the right after COVID, but that was just because it was
Let's
post-COVID.
See. Oh, Roxanne, you're gonna have to tell us what you got.
Yeah.
This last so this is my last cruise, and after that I will be elite. But this is also, I'll just tell you this, the Love Boat cruise is the first time that I'm going to go on a princess cruise, because I didn't get my training done before I went on the one, the Mediterranean one, but I have the Commodore now. And so I'm supposed to get all the benefits of elite.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm really interested to see how that works out. And the training wasn't hard for me because I've sailed so many times on Princess, and that was really nice, but I finally got around to doing it. But I'm really anxious to see like what they honestly include for somebody who isn't really elite, but is supposed to be elite. So I guess we'll see. I'll tell you what I think too after that one.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Roxanne, you tell us. Let's see. I don't mind doing my own laundry. Free would be a plus.
Oh yeah.
Me too, Diane. I don't mind. I actually
No.
like laundry. It's nice. Let's see. I recall they were Dove chocolate. Oh, were they Dove? I didn't realize they were Dove.
On the princess?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there you go.
She might keep them now.
No, I don't really care for Dove. I don't care for dark chocolate very much.
Oh, is it always dark?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
At least anything the first one was all those years ago. I don't know if they changed. Oh, God.
No, they haven't. They're always dark.
Oh, you know what? Let's see, bags. No bags. And you know what? 2 nights they did a towel animal for me and put a chocolate on it, but that's all. And they didn't turn down my bed. So, but I didn't ask them to either. So let's see. Even though I feel guilty for asking, I do have them do turn down. Just a special touch I don't get anywhere else.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm just going to ask for that next time too, because I miss that. Talking about it, I miss it more than I thought. So
Jeffrey's asking what's Commodore.
Oh, you know what? It's the highest level that you can get in princess training. So if you have someone book your travel, it would be nice if they know a lot about princess. Commodore means they do. So I know everything about sailing. I know everything about the booking. I know everything about what you're supposed to get, all of that kind of stuff. So they just have you do a whole bunch of training modules, and then you have tests, and then you get to be a Commodore. Yeah. So
Roxanne's leaving. Good night, Roxanne.
Take care, Roxanne. Okay. Thanks for coming, sweetie.
All right, let's see. Where are we? Right here.
Let's see. On my last cruise on Caribbean Princess, the steward did turn down anyway. Really? I don't think he was supposed to, but I appreciated it. That's really nice of him. Very nice of him. Yeah. It's going the extra mile. And at the beginning of the restart, I could see if they didn't, because I knew they were short on staff. But I would like to think that they're getting pretty close to being back where they ought to be with staff now. And so then that makes me think just go back to turning down the beds. So yeah, we hadn't asked before, right. But just for that reason, I thought they were low on staff, and I thought they're busy. Right. But I'm really happy they turned down.
Did we show Jeffrey. What she said about that?
Even though, oh yeah, we did. Okay. And by the way, anybody new here, Jeffrey has his blog, and it's called Cruising for One. So we always
there's a link down
we
below.
Always have a link under our videos. We always have a link under our videos too to our daughter's Etsy store. She does little cruising packing lists, and she's working on this cool thing.
Oh yeah.
She was asking me if it was a good idea. I thought it was awesome. So every time that she goes somewhere, she always does these amazing lists. Like when we go to Rome, I don't have to do anything when I go with her, because she has like all of the places that we're going to see, which are all of the places you don't want to miss, like with what hours they're open, with their website, with their everything about it, like just so that you can plan your day. So when you look at your list, if something's closed unexpectedly, you can look and see what is open, and like what other churches do we want, like what other attractions do we want to see. So she asked me, she's like, do you think people would want that?
Oh, yeah.
And I said, I think they would. Like, I would like that if I was going somewhere and somebody put that nice list together for me. So she's working on that. So if you guys have any other suggestions of what you think would be nice, pass them along and I'll tell her.
Well, because she took that entire list, which is originally in a Word document, and I put it into
she gave it to us when
Google.
We went to Rome. I said,
so I brought it back. I resurrected it, and we used it as we went to Rome on this last time. And it really helped. Yeah. I didn't have to look up. I mean, some stuff you wanted to verify, especially the
well,
COVID,
and she'll update it. Yeah, she'll update it. But anyway,
it tells you where to go. I mean, I didn't even know to go to some of these places.
Yeah. So he said that one. Are we at the end?
No.
Okay.
No, Eddie has.
I want your video about Princess to go to Lisa Schultz at Princess. Want your comments to be seen. Based on all info, we will not cruise with Princess. Oh my goodness, until issues worked out. So I don't know who Lisa Schultz is at Princess. I end up on calls with people from marketing a lot. And the marketing VP I'm not impressed with. Yeah. But the lady, I don't know what she's over. Something with marketing. She does a really good job.
Yeah. And Arlene mentions it a little bit further on.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Well, anybody know Lisa?
Yeah.
But you know what? Sincerely, I feel really bad. I feel like I should do another one and just hit a couple of other things you guys have mentioned and just say, really, really, this is really important because like several people in the comments today said that. When my sister got back from the Emerald, she said it. That other person I told you said, I'm not going on them again until they work out their internet. And so, yeah, and people will just choose. They'll choose. And if there's somebody that needs to access the internet on when they go on vacation, or else they're going to have to stay home, they're going to go on another cruise line. So does anybody know how Norwegian's internet is? I get to go on Norwegian for our national convention the second week, I think it is, of the 13th through the 20th of November. But I don't know how Norwegian's internet is. So I can tell you after that. But I was just wondering how it compares, if anybody wants to say. I know Celebrities is supposed to be good, but theirs is expensive, like I said. And so thanks, Eddie. You're awesome. You guys keep watching, okay? Thank you, because I can't do this without you.
Oh, yeah.
If you take Wi-Fi out of the Princess package, it no longer has the value. Because it's $10 a day there, $9.99. Yep, you're right, Jeffrey. The Larry King Jazz Trio on the Discovery Princess and the Take 5 Lounge was fantastic. Sadly, they won't be on the Love Boat cruise. They'll be performing on the Sky Princess. Oh, well, I hope they have somebody good on the Love Boat cruise because we want to go hear it. That's too bad. That's really sad.
Sorry, jumping around.
Let's see. Hi, Carrie. Was Kay. The what? I know. That's true. She goes by Kay.
Oh, I didn't know.
Her name's Carrie. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. Is the Wi-Fi better in port for Alaska? It is in port. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you're going to have problems with internet when you're on land in Alaska. It's just when you're trying to use the ship's Wi-Fi. So,
yeah,
but you know what? I don't know how it is up at their lodges, though. Can anybody comment on that? I better ask in a video if anybody can comment.
Right.
I was thinking of maybe also a cruise tour to Alaska in 2024. But you want to know what? And this is what I said to Gordon. After what everybody has said today, I worry about scheduling something with Princess in 2024. Like, what if y'all have left by then? Do you know what I mean?
You won't leave.
You won't leave.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll ask about how the Wi-Fi is up at the lodges, though. And if anybody here has been, just say. So let's see. Oh, Arlene, you're never late, my dear. We're glad that you're here. And I love that picture of you and Virgil. What a happy picture. Graham Cracker, thank you. Everybody, please do hit the thumbs up. Thanks. I really appreciate you all. Loved your earlier video. Thank you. I hope they do too, because they should work those things out. It would make everyone happier. It'll make their new cruise passengers want to stay too, if they would work through that. I think there's a lot of people who cruised on Princess the first time to Alaska this year on Crown Princess that said they won't be back. So, that made me sad, but I get it. Let me write down Princess Lodges. Okay. What's next? Very reasonably expensive from the single traveler booked in a sheltered balcony midship on the Queen Mary 2. Well, there you go. Yeah. And those sheltered balconies aren't all bad.
Oh,
huh?
No.
Yeah, you can still see and everything. Thanks for saying that, Sarah. Nicole says, hey, Nicole, it's nice to have you with us. My December cruise will be my first as elite. It's been 6 years since I earned the status. Finally going to take advantage of the perks. Well, good for you. You'll have to tell us what you think. You'll have to tell us if you think it was worth it or what they need to do more. I appreciate that a lot. There is that nice elite lounge you get to sit in before you board. That's nice.
Yeah.
Let's see, Matt. Going to send y'all an email. Thank you, Matt. I'd appreciate that. Thank you very much. It sounds like what people said, like Viking might be a good option. But you know what? Carolyn, my sister that just went, she thoroughly enjoyed the trip. The internet was her complaint. But she really had a very nice time.
Yeah.
She loved the ports. She said everyone, and every port that they got off, everyone was so nice. She was just really taken aback by how kind everybody was. So that's just wonderful. Let's see. Our room steward on Regal did turn down without asking. Well, that's nice. Maybe it's wiggling its way back in a little bit here and there. That'd be fun to hear. I'm glad you had such a nice time, Anne-Marie. Well, hi, Robin. So nice to see you. It's okay. Oh, you are very welcome, Robin. So we're excited to have you with us to Alaska. We're going to have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Let's see. I'm pretty sure my TA is maybe an ensign. You should just send me an email and ask what you want to know then, Jeffrey, and I'll tell you.
Okay? First class, yeah.
Truly, you can send me an email and I'll answer your question. Let's see. Lynn says, I'm awaiting my approval for a free cruise a year. Oh, on Margaritaville, you're doing that. It's free military.
Great.
Yes, I talked about that yesterday. I have not been on Margaritaville. Tony and Jenny, Lalita Loca, they have a video out. He took a Margaritaville. I'm really envious they live in Florida there because they can just like hop on so many cruises, so handy.
Yeah.
But he's been on it and I thought it looked fine. It's 3 days and 2 nights to the Grand Bahama Island. Well, how you can't beat that, and especially for free. I think this is a really nice move by them. Really good move. So I'll be excited to hear about it when it comes up, Lynn. Oh, thanks for saying that. How did we miss his live? I'm subscribed with notifications on. I'll have to see why I missed it, but we'll watch it later. He didn't block us. Thanks for saying that, and it was a very good thing. Okay. I'm writing it down so we can remember to watch this later. But they had a good signal. That's awesome.
Yeah, and Steve Lewis saying it on the Joy.
Thank you, Steve. How are you doing? I hope you and Bev are having a good time. The pictures on your Facebook looks like you guys are having a splendid time. Mm-hmm. I'm really happy that you got to go. So. Yeah, and that aft balcony, that's beautiful. It makes me want to try it. So thank you.
Yep.
So it sounds like Norwegian has really good internet. Hey, Kim, nice to have you with us. I'm not going to let service keep me from cruising with Princess. Well, there you go, my dear. Sometimes it's just nice to get away from it all.
Yes, it is.
It is really nice. It is really nice. Thanks for saying that, Kim. Yes, you did pronounce it correctly. I felt bad when you first tried. I couldn't clarify in real time. It's okay. It's okay. It's nice to have you with us. If Princess is trying to market to a younger crowd, someone should clue them in that the internet is a must for that demographic. It is. You're not getting around that. You know what else is? You guys should say what you think about Celebrity too. This was a mystery to me. As I did my training for them, their primary target market is Generation X, which they defined as 1965 to 1980. 1960 right here, 1965. Everything that I saw in a lot of their things that they were talking about is younger than me. And several people said, like our children's age, a lot of people have said to me, like our age group that went, said, oh, it's for younger people. So if you can comment on that, would you?
Yeah.
Because you guys are experts. And sincerely, I would like to know what you think. But it's true. You got to have internet for that demographic, like in spades. You could have a lot of internet. Let's see, a 2024-2025 group cruise on Disney. Now that's very fun. We could maybe do. I'm writing that down, Sarah. Disney. Does anybody else want to go on Disney? I'm thinking maybe we'll have somebody in our grandkids old enough to go. Been watching our high school football game live here on the Joy. Good Wi-Fi. I am really glad because you can't miss that. Because I think, doesn't your grandson play? I think so. You can't miss that. So I'm glad it's working so well. See, that's an excellent, thank you for saying that, Steve. That is a really good example of why you need good internet, even if you're not planning to work on your trip. Like families have all kinds of reasons that you got to stay connected. So thanks for saying that. And boy, am I glad you guys can see that. All right, let's see. I found Messenger and it worked.
Messenger and text work
better than email. Thanks. At times, as long as I didn't do too many pictures while you were on the Discovery Princess to Alaska, everything works stronger while in port. Thanks, Marie, for saying that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, to work better in port, but at the same time, Messenger and text, they send them in different packet sizes, so than email. So that makes a difference too.
Yeah. Let's see.
Where are we at? There's.
Okay, we did see at the Captain's Circle party, most traveled guests in excess of 500 cruise days was the highest. With the highest was 2,500 cruise days with Princess. Wow, that's impressive. 2,500 cruise days. Oh my gosh,
we're on our way.
We're like really low compared to that. That's amazing. Good for them. Wow, 2,500. Even 500 is a lot. It's an awful lot. So hats off to them. Princess needs to stick with our age group. Not a fan of mega ships with skydiving. I know.
Yeah.
I know. And we're a lot of fun. I don't want to skydive. Let's see. Lynn just got back in August from Alaska on the Majestic and had an aft balcony. It was the best place to see Alaska. That's fabulous. Another one of our Let's Go family members, I don't know that she's here this evening. They had an aft balcony on Discovery and really enjoyed it as well. So thank you for saying that. We'll have to try it. So did you guys get any soot on your cabin? I know my sister Carolyn, who was on the Island Princess, like at the end of June, they got soot on theirs. And it was like a suite is where it was located on the ship. So I would go, oh, Anne Marie, there you go. You went to Disney earlier this year at the end of last year, if I remember right, didn't you?
I've got a coworker going on Disney.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have to tell us about it. Let's see. Celebrity really has two offerings. There's the younger crowd on the Apex class and Gen X on the other class of ships, in my opinion. Edge class does not interest me at all. Let me write down. Let's go. Well, you know what? Incidentally, the cruise to the Panama Canal over Thanksgiving is on the Edge. So that's really good to know, Jeffrey. Thank you. I'm going to write down Edge classes for younger. Thanks for saying that. Okay. We got, okay. So the first day and didn't see anymore.
Okay.
That's good to know. Thanks. Oh, you would love to go on a Disney group tour. That would be fun, huh? Does like everybody want to bring their grandkids? That might be madness, but it might be just so much fun because they could play with each other, right? The best thing about an aft cabin is everything is behind you, and it just looks like such a beautiful view. I always like it when we can go look off.
Yeah,
the
it's
back
really
of the
nice
ship.
to stand there.
That sounds really nice. Yeah, everything is behind you. So, Graham Cracker's going on the Wish in October. Well, you'll have to tell us how it goes. Really, because that's their new ship, and it'll be really fun to hear. It sounds like they've done a lot to make it even nicer. And like a lot of really, really good entertainment. I think they're trying to outdo themselves. So
We caught up.
We didn't say this one. Hey, Petite Sherry, nice to have you with us. The turn down service always puts a smile on my face when turning in for the night. Thank you for saying that. I think we're with you. Let's see. I vote for a Viking group cruise. Any destination is fine. Yeah. Well, there you go. We'll have to think of where to go.
What was it you were reading tonight to our granddaughter and you said petite instead of?
Three Bears. Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Instead of small, she said petite.
I said petite. He's like, petite? So anyway. Oh, Tom says, hey, Tom, how are you? It's nice to see you. Do you know how many people are picked for the upgrade program with Princess?
Mm-mm.
No, I don't. You mean like once you submit or like that they send you the email inviting you? You know what? I haven't heard. I'll ask around. How many like per ship? I'll ask how many.
We've heard a few people, and she had that video talking about a few people.
Like a few people have mentioned they've gotten the emails. Mm-hmm. Nobody has said that they've received the upgrade yet. Offer to upgrade. Okay.
Yeah. Lynn said she had turned down automatically every night on the Majestic.
Well, that's great. Maybe it's coming back. You have a great night too, Eddie. What did I want to ask everybody?
About celebrity.
I did, but there was something else just with him asking about the bid to upgrade. Oh, well, I'll remember another time. You have a great night, Eddie. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I know, Tom. We're 10:30, right? I wanted to make sure we had the right date. 10:30 first sea date, right?
10
at the
or
Cruise
10:30.
Critic. Yeah. But if it's 10 or 10:30, I want to just make sure that I'm on the right track.
For the Cruise Critic.
Unfortunately, I always have my cruise booked way in advance, so I can't usually join a group cruise, not until I retire anyway. That's okay. We're just really happy to have you here with us, and maybe someday we'll make it over to a cruise to Newport, and you can pop over and say hi.
We'll all retire together.
Ask me about celebrity. Oh, thanks, Eddie. Well, tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, did he say that after he left? Oh, Eddie, tell us whatever you think. Like, tell us if you think Princess is better, Celebrity's better, they're better for different things. Tell us what you think.
They're comparable.
Yeah, like I said, we've had a lot of people say they're thinking of looking at Celebrity lately, and like I said, I'm not ready to throw Princess out with the bathwater yet. There's too much that I like about it, but surely there's some things they could fix. Let's see, 100 people, 10:30.
Okay.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks, Tom. Okay, we'll be there at 10:30 with bells on. And I remember at the Take 5 Lounge. Okay. Thank you. They had Princess Play on the panel at your door cabin. Oh, okay. Yeah, we won $75 onboard credit. We won 3 times for $25 each just for opening your cabin door. There you go. Wow. So you must have signed up for the premiere package.
Yeah.
That's great.
But that's the one we also heard that you need to be careful because it may have
you just hit it once. Yeah. You don't hit it more times.
It may have a delay that you didn't really think that you hit it. So.
Yeah. But thanks for telling us, Lynn. I haven't heard a lot of feedback about that. So I'm glad that it worked out good. Hey, Stephen, nice to have you with us. Do you know when the cruise lines will be publishing their 2024 Alaska itineraries? You know what? Everybody says that it is after this cruise season ends. So hopefully into the fall, we will start to see 2024 Alaska.
So just in a few weeks.
I don't think that Brad's here tonight, the guy I work with, and his wife, Tina. But I remember him telling me that before, that once this season is done, we should hopefully start seeing the next. So I would think no later than the end of the year. Today was the day I was supposed to get the email for the upgrade, but nothing showed up. Oh, well, that's too bad. Do you think the upgrade program will effectively end the complimentary upgrades? Probably. I do. I think they were looking for a new way to make money.
Yeah, especially if it's successful for them.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is too bad. I mean, hopefully they'll keep, if I were them, I would keep a few cabins aside to be able to do complimentary upgrades whenever I screwed up something with a passenger that I needed to give them something. I think that's appropriate. Or if for another reason you feel like you should do it.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. Absolutely. And you know what? Another caveat to everyone. I know I have seen on a lot of boards, and I can't remember if I told you this, so if I did, just bear with me. But I've seen on a lot of boards, people say, well, mark your cabin as like you don't want an upgrade, so that if Princess decides to move you because they want to use that area for a quarantine, they can't move you. They can move you, just so you know. If you mark no upgrade, then you won't be upgraded.
Right.
But they'll move you if they want to move you. And it doesn't matter if you're in the best suite on the ship. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So I know somebody that happened to. Hey, Bill, nice to have you with us. It's really nice to have you with us and your wife. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see. Sarah says, I need good internet, and I like Cunard Queen Mary 2 the most because I no longer have the stamina to go visit ports.
I sang with.
Oh, Anthony Inglis on the last night at the Cunard Proms, and I don't sing. Well, that's nice that you enjoy it so much. That's just wonderful. And it's nice that everyone can choose what they enjoy the most.
That is.
I really think that's why we have all these different cruise lines. So let's see. Oh, Eddie's a lead on both. I love the suites on Princess. However, Celebrity Suites offer a Butler and has a special area called the Retreat, which offers good benefits. Celebrity offers a buy-up program. Thanks, Eddie, very much for saying that. They do. That's a good point.
Yeah, I did like the Retreat. I looked at the Retreat, and that looks pretty good.
It does. So thanks for saying that. Yeah. I would, if I had a host or a Butler, I would just keep asking them to please bring me more chocolate-covered strawberries.
There you go.
That's what I would ask for. Let's see. Hey, Tom, I got a large collage of photos from the 50th anniversary cruise on Princess that I was on with the cast, which I will put on my stateroom door.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, we're going to have to come and see. That'll be really fun. Really fun. That's really cool. If you put them on a poster, you should bring it to the meet and greet and then go put it back on your door. Maybe that's not how you're doing it, but that would be really fun. That would be really fun to see. Thanks for saying that. Wow, the years go by so fast, don't they? Let's see. Lynn says the cruise was awesome, but I would never do a 3D tour on land after the cruise for Alaska. It was a lot of travel and no time for excursions. Arrived late and left early in the morning. So you would do like longer than 3 days is what you mean. And then
on land after.
And then do the land before Alaska. I hear a lot of people say do the land first, then get on the cruise ship and relax.
Yeah.
But I can see benefits of both, actually. I do. So, Stephen, I hate hearing all these issues with Princess. I know, you and me both. Yeah. The Love Boat Cruise is my first Princess cruise. Oh, it's not going to be
You won't be disappointed.
Nope, it's going to be fabulous. It's on one of their new ships. No, and you know what? The internet might be slow, but we'll make it work.
You got to remember, these are all first world problems.
They are.
Okay. Being on a vacation on a cruise, even if the internet is slow, even if dinner is not wow,
I think dinner is still really good.
It's good. Yeah.
It's better than what I usually make around here.
They feed you
Like,
3 times a day. You can go all day long if you really want. You go past the International Cafe and there's the pistachio pudding. Grab yourself a couple of cookies every time so that way you've got extras in your room. And every time you walk past a bar, I get a virgin pina colada. I mean, come on.
No, Stephen, you'll like it. You're going to get on there. It is so beautiful. The crew is amazing. And that's going to be an extra fun cruise anyway. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. No. That would be exactly, Diane's right. That would be a great one to start with. I think you're going to love it. I truly do. If it was really that bad, I wouldn't go. I don't have time to waste. Yeah. So, hey, Karen, it is sure nice to see you. Happy Friday. We have already booked a cruise going out of Galveston on the Ruby January 2023, but thinking about one towards the fall.
Good.
That's a good idea. I love you're so close to Galveston, so you can just go hop on a cruise ship. Yeah. That's really nice. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, you're going to love it. Like, I have no doubts. No doubts. You're going to love it. And, even like all the things I listed today, they're not deal breakers.
No.
They're exasperating sometimes. And you sure wish the internet would go a little faster.
Well,
but
it's like what Lori says.
Hey, Lori, nice to have you with us. I feel like most of the issues with Princess are to do with resumption after COVID. I hope so, and I hope they'll improve over time. You know what? I think so too. Yeah. I think that hopefully if things keep going the way they're going also, I hope that they will realize they need to change at the top, because some of the problems for a long time were with COVID, but then as some things are seeming to get better everywhere else, then you kind of think, why, you know what I mean? But no.
Yeah.
And I think they'll get better. I really do.
Yeah.
And I like to think that, Jan Schwartz is the president over that whole group that includes Holland America and Princess and that. And I like to think that at some point she'll look and say, what are we doing? Yeah. I don't know, but I'd like to think. Yeah. Oh, I know, Nicole. Isn't that pistachio pudding? It is so good. I just love that. I do too. And you know what? They don't make pavlovas as often either, but I really like that. Oh, you like the pistachio pudding too? I know. I was thinking about doing a video like of my top favorite things to eat on Princess, and that pistachio pudding is really good. It's better than you would think. Yeah. So I'm glad you guys like it too. Let's see. We laughed every time and ordered another drink when the Wi-Fi wouldn't work. What are you gonna do? Don't let it ruin your time. I carried my paper patter like old times. There you go. Yeah. See, it's still fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, like what are you gonna do? You're all right. I will stand by my blog post about why I love Princess. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It's like I said, I'm not throwing them out with the bathwater. We're here. Things would have to get much worse for me to leave, but. You know what, Stephen? Yes, they do provide surveys after a cruise. If so, fill them out. Yeah. See, this is another thing I got to tell them. You got to start replying when people fill those out. I hear so many people say that they have not heard back. And so we always I don't know. On ours, we don't complain. I always make it a point. We fill ours out to say who gave exceptional service, because that's really good for those people to receive that recognition. But, I don't know. Some people fill them out. And you know what? You get this wide variety. You get people who expect everything to be like perfect. And the world is not perfect, no matter how much you strive for that. And then you have people that actually really did have something that should be addressed, and they don't. So I don't know.
Well, and I think my complaint about that survey is it comes the day you get off the ship. And you got a day or two of travel, or if you decide to stay longer, then it gets lost in your email and you never go back to it.
Well, we go back to it.
Well, I try to, but I don't know. I don't know. That was one of my issues.
Yeah, I like the pistachio cookies. Oh, me too. I don't very often meet a cookie I don't like. Yeah. Remember, there are no services at home. Exactly. Like I said, we're eating way better food there than I make here a lot of the time. Never take anything for granted. You're right. There's no international cafe at home. You're right. Yeah. I know. Yeah. I filled out my survey and I've not heard back. I know. See?
Mm-hmm. Well, Sue says she's never got a survey.
Oh my goodness, Sue, you have never got one.
You might want to check your spam.
Oh.
Because we've had things before the cruise that have ended up in spam.
It's true.
So
hopefully It's really nice to see you, Sue. Thank you. You're a sweetie pie.
That's all of it.
We're all here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Does anybody have any other questions? You guys are really good. You really are helpful. You inform me of a lot of things. I really appreciate it. I need to kind of think of, yeah, maybe someday, Jeffrey. I just had the thought.
And he did check this. She did check this.
Oh, you did check, so they just don't send it to you. I was thinking, Jeffrey, maybe someday you'll have to pick a cruise, and then we'll do a group cruise on it.
There you go. You find the one you want, and
we know it'll have palm trees, and we will come and enjoy the palm trees with you.
And I will eat your seafood.
No, you can eat your seafood. He can get his own food.
Well, he doesn't want seafood, so I get his seafood.
Oh, that's Gordon's way of saying he'll just order an extra
I'll take your
tail.
portion. Yes.
So,
yes.
Let's see. I'm bringing trips for international flats. Any last minute? Oh, well, make sure you have a sweater or a coat. You probably knew that. It was freezing cold on our flights.
Oh, yes. In fact, I caught cold because of it.
On the way home.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he did get a cold. We tested him a lot. He didn't have COVID.
Yeah, we both put on our hoodies.
It was so cold. Like, I put my hood up. Yeah. Let's see. Bring snacks. The orange brulee at lunch on the main dining room on embarkation day is awesome. It is. And like those souffles they do. Love those. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that idea. I have 6 already booked. Ah, well, you should send us a list and we'll see what people think. Unless if you don't want anybody to come. Let's see. We could all dress as I love you to pieces, Sue.
We're gonna have to get one of those.
She is my kind of girl.
Trees.
Okay, anybody come in? Sue's gonna come with us to Antarctica and Norway. If you want a fun cruise, clearly those are gonna be so fun.
We have palm trees. Aren't these palm trees right here?
Guys are great. We're working on trying to figure out and change our background a little bit. I'll know what we're gonna do, but we need to do something different. But we just keep being too busy. So he's got him booked. Okay, sorry. All right, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. Anyway, you guys are wonderful. Oh, anything else last minute for Diane? Anybody got any other thoughts?
International flights. They had the eye patches and stuff on if you're on Delta. The thing
I think most of them give
right,
you that.
but the thing I didn't like on the packet for Delta this time is they also gave you a toothbrush or toothpaste. So you put the eye patch on and it smells like toothpaste.
Gordon, this is another first world problem.
I know, but it was annoying. It was annoying.
It's okay.
So I pulled out the ones that I already had. One thing that both she and I do is we just take a Ziploc and we call it our go-to. And we'll put our earbuds, there's
our
the
headphones.
Earbuds. Yeah, you put your earbuds, your headphones, and maybe a quick little snack.
I always put like medicine that we have to like if it's a long flight, or like I always put like Advil if one of us gets a headache, and just a teeny Ziploc inside of it. I put a pair of glasses. I put a pen. I put
reading glasses.
But anyway, then I can just grab it out and just tuck it right by me on the seat or on my lap. And
charging cord for your phone.
Yeah, then I don't have to keep getting up and down.
Right. Just your top 5 items. And then we both take that Ziploc, and I put it in my pocket, or I like to wear a shirt with a pocket here so that then I don't have to worry about, because I'm a little wider than a lot of people.
But anyway, he likes it for his phone.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know if that helps
for international flights.
But we do that. Yeah. And I do it everywhere I go.
True.
Because then I don't have to keep getting up and getting things out of my bag or leaning down and rummaging around. I just have it right there.
Mm-hmm.
So that works really good. So
hopefully that helps.
Trying to think about anything else. Yeah, I quit taking the little neck thing. I don't do that anymore. Now on the seats they have the little things that fold up,
Up and then,
So that's kind of nice. Let's see what else. I don't know. Other than don't forget to get up and walk around unless you just sleep the whole time. So you probably knew all this already. You guys are seasoned travelers, but that's what we do. Peanut butter Uncrustables. Oh, yummy. Are a must for long flights with an M&M cheeser.
Not a bad thing. Yeah.
Yum. Let's see. I brought my own travel blanket instead of using the one they give you. Bottled water that you bought after security check. Oh, yes. Yeah. We always take either buy more water or empty out our water bottle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a really good one. That's true. And the travel blanket's not very heavy they give you, as you know. So I take cough drops. Oh, that's a good idea. Even if I don't have this sore cough. Yeah. Thank you. I think those, and I always throw in some mints. Hey, Brian, it's nice to have you with us. How are you?
Liked your comments earlier.
Yes,
today.
thank you very much. Yeah, and we talked about celebrity here a lot. So if you want to go back and listen, it seems like people like it a lot. That I think sums up a lot of the comments, like you said earlier today.
Yeah. Nice. This is a good.
Pick up a muffin or something like that for breakfast. Sometimes the airline offering isn't great.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? Every time you fly to Europe, the offering is generally great. Like this time it was, what did they give us? I don't know. I just like to eat that food they bring us. But you're right. Often it's not, especially coming back. Well, no, usually coming this direction, they have something European on the flight.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, it's even
so
better.
That's always good.
Yeah.
And then she talked about, so you remember when she was coming, both coming and going to Boston, you got upgraded to first class, right?
No, and the
on the return.
Just only on the way
right.
back. I got
and
class.
She said that the meal was.
Oh my goodness! Oh my! Like it was so good. It was like one of my better meals. They had like artichoke ravioli and this little custard dessert that had this orange stuff on top that was excellent. And then this yummiest salad that had like different kinds of lettuce, and it had some sliced eggplant on there that had been roasted, and tomatoes that were actually really, really good tomatoes. It was just lovely. Just lovely.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. I was kind of tired from a long week of being grandma, and it just was really nice to just sit there. I turned on a movie that I love and thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah.
So.
Well, a lot of people asked how you got the upgrade, and part of it.
Oh, it's just because I'm Platinum with Princess, and not very many people were flying.
Delta,
sorry.
Yeah. And I think it's also the fact that she was flying by herself, because usually when we fly together, I think they know that we're together. The tickets are joined.
I think we usually indicate that we want to be together.
Right. And
maybe I should quit doing that, and I just get upgraded more. I'm teasing. I was teasing. I always sit by you. I always sit by Gordon. So, Ziplocs and sanitizing wipes added to my list. Absolute. That's a good one. I always, wipe down like the tray table and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the best embarkation bag. Oh, good for you. Let's see. On Southwest, they give you a bag of pretzels. You know what? That's what they give you on Delta often too. Well, these days I think you can choose between, is it goldfish? I don't know. I can't remember what I don't know. But anyway, it's not much better. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, they've stopped the peanuts because so many people are allergic.
Yeah, they do almonds. Yeah. Oh, look for M235 for the Love Boat collage. You just told everybody in the world your room, sweetheart. It's okay though. We'll just come by. I like your idea of bringing it. It would really be fun. I'll also bring my t-shirt with all of the Love Boat casting.
Wow.
People would love to see that. That's going to be really, really fun. And it would be really fun if the cast gets to come. So Tom, have you heard anything else about the Love Boat cruise? I've looked for stuff. I can't find anything about it. I'm going to remind everybody October 5th when the TV show starts, I get up. But I have not heard a peep about what's going to go on that cruise ever since they first announced it and mentioned like trivia and the disco dance party and stuff like that. Yep. So that's awesome. Let's see. She's just saying you're welcome.
Yeah.
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 Exactly, Diane. Yeah. Well, should we let everybody go?
Yeah. So Monday is our first anniversary of our first live.
Yeah.
And so we're going to highlight a few of you who were there on that first one.
Yeah.
So thank you.
So come.
I should put up a part. I don't know. I'll try to do something before that.
Okay.
All
just because you guys are wonderful though. Thanks for your amazing support.
Yeah.
Like we owe you that we have followers and that we have these and you guys come.
Yes.
So thanks. We owe you a lot, and we love you a lot. So thanks.
Yeah. You're
wonderful. Thanks, you guys. Yeah. So we'll try to have extra fun on Monday. So yeah, you guys are awesome. Did we get everything? Oh, thanks, Arlene. Take good care.
Thank you.
And everyone truly have a blessed weekend.
Yes.
Thanks for saying that,
Well,
Arlene.
You get the
Everybody
Sabbath
enjoy
on
your
the
weekend. You get Sunday, you get Saturday. It's just great that we all get weekends. Good night, Sue. Take good care, my dear.
Yeah.
Good night, Code 4 for Life. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Good night, Melissa. Thank you, my dear. Okay, let's see. Everybody else take good care. Thanks, Jeffrey. You take really good care too. Be careful out there, everybody. It's a big world.
Yeah.
So
thank you.
Should we let him go?
Yeah.
Thank you all very much. We'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.
Good night.